What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Faye Show. Welcome to my channel. So, y'all, let's talk about Jprince Jr. and his kids. Y'all, did y'all go watch it? Do y'all hear it? I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna play the clip. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, what y'all think about it. I did run across I Am Stacy page. Yeah, I'm Stacy Page. That's what I want to say. That's the name of his page. Anyway, on YouTube, and he was talking. He had a little clip, and it was Jprince and his kids, and they had a clip that they had did with $1 million worth of game on a podcast that they had did, and they were talking about the Offset. I mean the Quavo and the Takeoff situation. So to me, what I got from the interview is they pretty much was out here trying to let people know, look, we didn't cause this. We had Quavo's back. Some people that Quavo brought with them caused this situation. Now it's out of hand. He on paperwork. We're delivering the paperwork. We wanted to say once Quavo get out of his situation and start feeling better and wants to talk about this more, he will confirm to you guys as well as we're confirming right now that we had nothing to do. We love Takeoff just as well as Quavo did. All the people, we welcomed them. We had a good time. That situation got blown out of proportion due to someone that was with Quavo that got high-headed and took off on one of their guys, and then it ended up escalating. This is what I get from the interview. Jprince also, his sons was also speaking. Mike Prince spoke, and he kind of broke down a little bit in tears and was trying to explain himself, speaking, saying that, what kills him the most is that, people out here is talking and putting his family name down. He's more concerned with his family and how people feel about his family. And he said it hurts him the most because he loved Takeoff. And he loved Takeoff like it was his own. So when people trying to affiliate him with doing something wrong or have had anything or any involvement in the situation, he feels like that's causing his family to be in an uproar and you attacking his family. And he feels it like his family been attacked, and that's what's hurting him. And he wants everybody to know you can say whatever you want and think whatever you want in the public eye, but we love Takeoff. We had his back. We have Quavo back. And that was it. We was there with him to the end, from the time that he passed away to the time that he went to the hospital. We took him to the hospital. We stayed there a few hours with him at the hospital. This is what Mike and Jprince said. Jprince Jr. And then it was like he also said that for people to be accusing his family of having something to do with it, it didn't set right with him. So that's why they out speaking today. Prince Jr., everybody was asking him, Gilly the kid, and Wallow, and was asking him questions about on the video clip, once they saw him walk past this man, what happened and why didn't he stop and what was that all about? So he said what people saw on the clip wasn't actually what was going on at that particular time. He had been there with Quavo and Takeoff and what was going on. He wasn't there when the particular situation had took place. He was paying a bill. So what was happening when he was walking out, him and Mike was walking out together. They were going to the restroom to wash the blood off of Mike's hands, and to also for Mike to explain to him what had happened, because he was paying for something at the moment when he started hearing gunshots. So he wasn't there when the actually arguments took off. Jprince Sr., he pretty much was like, y'all, look, we had nothing but love for Takeoff and Quavo. We got their back. We don't like the idea that people insinuating, the police and everybody else is trying to insinuate, plus the young man that came out with Takeoff. With Takeoff and Quavo. He's speaking on my name because they have him in prison. He's on paperwork saying that we gave him the gun and we was the reason that his guy had a gun. And he's saying it's a lot of stuff that he said he wished that Quavo would have never brought him with him to Houston. He wished he never would have stepped foot into Houston. And he also spoke about that, this is how all of this escalated and he was the root of the problem, and the police is trying to, blame him and his family as the root of the problem. He also spoke a little bit about how people come to Houston. The guy asked him, do people have to check in with you? He said, because I come to Houston all the time, Gilly come to Houston all the time, and we don't check in with nobody. So we just trying to wonder what is that about? He spoke a little to it. He said, no, we're not like that. We're not nobody trying to force anybody to check in with us. We not no people out here forcing nobody to have a relationship with us because they're out here because they famous or whatever. He said, but it would be in their best interest if they would to be around us when they're out here because people know us. That means it looks good for them. They're not going to bother them because they're there with us. Or it can be a better influence on whatever they got going on if they're there. That's what I got from Jprince Jr. He also stopped and said he got much love for Quavo. And yes, this thing is all about Takeoff. The guy also asked him if it was anything about this situation that you can that kind of struck you wrong, what would it be? And he was like, the first thing is the fact that Takeoff had to die. The second thing was that it wasn't anything else besides people trying to run his name and his family name in the ground. But he did say this. He said, but Offset, I hear what you're saying around in the streets. I got people everywhere. You better be careful what you say. And don't make me have to defend myself in these streets because it wouldn't look good for you. Those are his words. You guys go over to $1 Million Worth of Game. Check out their clip. Also go to I'm Stacey page. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to their channel. Check out the clips from them. Shout out to I'm Stacey and shout out to $1 Million Game Worth of Game because they did come through with the good interview. They was asking the great questions. If I'm not going to play the whole interview, I'm going to play a little bit clip of it. You guys go ahead over to their channel and check it out because on $1 Million Worth of Game, they have the whole video and they're asking more extensive questions. The interview is going longer than what I'm going to play. So y'all go check that out. Please let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that it's being said that excuse me, you guys, that, that Jprince now is around here giving all these interviews, is allegedly saying that they're speaking and giving all these interviews because they're the one feel like they have to clear their name for the public. They so worried about what the public and how the public and we, the people looking at them, they want to have all these interviews. But once you see the clip of Offset, and I forgot to mention that. Also, before I say you guys go leave your, before you watch the video, Offset also speak on this same video. And he tells them, he say, look, check this out. You out here speaking on my name on different blogs, and y'all must feel some type of way. Y'all out here speaking on it 55,000 times, giving all these interviews, and you not taking consideration of our family or his mom. And he told them this. He said, I don't even know y'all from a can of paint. So why would I have anything to say to y'all? He was like, y'all know who I am. All y'all could do is pick up a phone. I'm a phone call away. He said, I don't do internet shit. I don't do internet drama. I don't know why you trying to bring it to me. I don't know why you on the internet doing podcasts and interviews. If you got something to say to me, say it to me. And also, the reason why he said this is because Jprince also said when Takeoff was alive, you wasn't even involved in his life. And Offset was offended by that. He said, you don't know what him and I had going on. You don't know what me and my brother had going on for you. Man, this is messy, y'all. Y'all gotta check out that interview. He was basically telling Jprince, I don't know you from a can of paint. You out here doing all these interviews. You're not taking our family in consideration. You're not taking the situation in consideration. But you keep doing these interviews trying to clear your name and look good for the people. And you put me in it trying to act like I got some type of problem. I don't. I'm up here grieving. I'm hurt behind all the stuff that's going on right now. On top of it, me and Quavo is not in a great place. He didn't say Quavo, but that's what I'm thinking he's saying. But he did say all the other stuff. He said, so I don't know you while you out here trying to start a beef on internet and trying to make it seem like I said something about you. If you want to know anything that I said, you can call me and pick up the phone. They also insinuating that the reason why maybe Jprince is speaking out against Offset is because he did say he spoke to Quality Control P from Quality Control. And P may and Offset may not be on the same page as people right now. So he in P defense, Jprince is his friend. He's probably coming in the defense of saying, look, check this out. You already on bad terms with my man. I hear what you're saying in the background. I don't know if you said in it. Now, it's alleged that we don't know if he said anything to this man at all, but you're saying what you're saying to him and anybody else that you're saying it to. If you do keep playing with me, you're going to have a problem. If you keep talking in these streets, you're not going to like it. And Offset came back to say, nigga, I ain't scared. Say what the fuck you want to say and stop putting this shit on the internet. And if you want to talk to me and ask me what did I say, give me a freaking call. I'm a phone call away. We can meet. We can arrange. If you're that big in the industry, why can't we have a grown-up conversation? Why do you have to go on a podcast and threaten me, allegedly threaten me, and all seemed like it was a threat? He said, don't make me have to defend myself. Whatever that means to him in his mind, Offset didn't take too well to that. Now, you guys go ahead and check out this clip. Leave your thoughts and your comments. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Jprince was out of line? Do y'all think Offset was out of line or he said something? Do you think he was out of line for even responding? How do y'all think about the podcast? What do y'all think about the whole situation of Takeoff? You know, do y'all think they had something to do with Takeoff being murdered? Or do y'all think the person that Quavo brought has something to do with it? Because this is kind of, it's a lot of shit involved in this right now. It is all over the place and it's all over the internet. I want y'all to go over to $1 Million Worth of Game. Check their podcast out with Jprince and his kids. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future videos. And go ahead and check out this video. On that note, I am out.
You had a clip going viral from Mob Ties sitting at $1 Million Worth of Game. Now, Mob Ties, that's Jprince family. Jprince Jr., Big Jprince, and even Mike Prince went to $1 Million Worth of Game to go ahead and clear their face. But a clip is going viral of Jprince actually speaking on Offset. And it wasn't the most nice manner. So listen to see what Jprince had to say about Offset. Then we're gonna let you see Offset's full response.
But this Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you know, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm gonna just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, you know, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, you know, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm gonna give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't gonna throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm gonna just let it be known, you know, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace.
So once again, this is going viral during a very emotional time. Offset was at the Grammys as well as Quavo, but of course they are having their differences. So during Quavo's performance, you didn't see any sign of Offset, which makes sense. But you can still imagine the emotions from that night that Offset was feeling. So to come and see this, it set him off, and this is what he had to say.
Hey, first off, y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all nigga think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about, I said that, nigga, call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that internet games, I don't